weed in Canada for the purpose. I think it's shown through, I have a study from UC Berkeley showing that regulation, and because it's legal, you can put a number on it. They used to sell 30 grams to people in 1995. Now they stopped that. You can only get 5 grams at a time. Youth in America start using marijuana at the age of 13. But in the Netherlands, they had it at age 16 until 2005. And they realized that because of the age at 16, they were using it too much. They increased it to 18, where they can give you 2 more years to understand the product and understand the effects. Because it's legal, you can regulate it.
Like, for example, like the American Psychiatry Association is not pharmaceutical. It's like all the psychologists, all the psychiatrists. It's like the largest psychiatry organization in the world. They say that marijuana is mean brain functional, like attention, memory, learn, and decision making. And heavy marijuana users and adolescents or heavy adulthood has been associated with this meal of life courage, including poor school performance, high dropout rate.
Is this from psychologists who also get paid by prescription of everything else that they prescribe that's from a pharmaceutical company?
No, it's for science. It's not like, it's.
Okay, that's the end of the open debate. Amazing work. 1 minute prep before your closing statements.
All right.
Chill, yeah. Smoke some weed and chill out for a sec. Yeah, it's just a debate.
Like for a while I was like, oh, they're not like as into it as Bradley as you were, but then I got to the open debate. Oh, fight.
Not this one.
Power poses the middle of the debate.
Yeah. Oh, there's a serious country reference.
So yeah, we'll make sure we open the door.
Maybe not.
Okay, time for closing statements.
You guys.
Whoever started goes first.
Okay, like for example, yeah, there is 2 things, like the health and the business. And I understand that here they're gonna tax for weed. And with this tax, the idea is that the money is going to help for education, to help because the government understand that they know that it's going to be a damage for teenagers in their brains. But the question is this, like, are we going to sell a drug to have money to teach the teenagers that drug is bad for them? And like I said at the beginning, it's 56.4 billion, the market of the marijuana. It's a big market. And we need to ask a question, is it the market or is the health who go first? And I think legalization is moving ahead early without considering the lesson that we learned from nicotine and alcohol.
Okay, so I'm glad you brought up. Oh wait.
I think, do they have any more
Oh, I
time?
thought they were
That
done.
was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. I thought so. Sorry.
Okay,
Um,
then, yeah.
So I'm glad you brought up alcohol and knowing that if you're gonna put money into the tax from it, you'll put into education for youth. But so we should start putting these same youth that have the decision when they become an adult to smoke weed have the same decision to vote for our next prime minister to impact tomorrow. These are the same people that can also drink alcohol. The fact that it's their decision is kind of redundant because there's a lot of things in our country we can choose as soon as we're 18. If there's anything you can take away from this debate is that legalization of recreational marijuana could create a hindrance on society, people think, but actually it's a benefit. Legalizing it would remove the unofficial and unprofessional drug dealers instead to government officials and experts in their field. Trained professionals. Alcohol over-the-counter and over-the-counter drugs are more harmful and addictive compared to weed, but remains legal. These are things people die from every day, yet these are still legal. This shows that pot isn't illegal because of its effect, but because of its name, since a certain president in the United States created a war. This is things that are arguably worse. So, I'm glad you brought $56 million last year in weed sales. That's 88% illegal. That's $49 million that could help into roads, social programs, the same education that is harming these kids supposedly, that can create treatment centers for people that have actual addictions. So if there's anything I'd say we can end this off with is that how you see weed is a different statement, and the effects of it show that it is more benefit than harm. This isn't some smoke you get outside of a 7-Eleven or a drink you get at a liquor store. This is a product that has medical use and economic benefit for our nation.
All right, great job, you guys.